Okay. All right. Aliana, go poke under your pockets, please. All right, so we're going to start with our targets so that we know what we're doing today. I'm going to read through them and then we're going to break them down. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. The first target says, I can tell what I learned from the engagement text. Show me the basics, my garden spot. The second one says, I can use evidence from the text to answer questions about the engagement text. Show me the basics, my garden spot. The third one says, I can record second grade words that don't play fair. And the last one says, I can read the decodable Sam's Indoor Garden. So we have quite a few that we're going to break down, okay? So I want you just to look at the first target. Who is doing the learning? What is our noun? I. Each of you are responsible for your learning today. We're going to just focus on the verbs that we are going to be doing. So what are the verbs in that first one? Aliana. What is it? Say it one more time. Text. Can I act out text? Nope. Ava, what's our verb?
Learn.
Where is it?
Learn.
Learned is, nope, that's not what we're going to be doing today. Natalia.
The one right there.
The very first one. I can tell what I learned from the engagement text. Show me the basics, my garden spot. No. What is our verb? What are we going to be doing? Amila?
Telling.
Yep, we're going to be telling what we learned. So tell is the verb. Okay? Let's look at our next one. Who is doing the learning? What is our noun in that one? I. You guys know that. We know that we are going to be doing the learning. Okay, what is our verb? What are we going to be doing, Leah? Do.
At the end. Answer.
Oh,
No.
no. So in that, it says, I can use evidence from the text. Oh, yeah, sorry. That one is there. You're right. I'm sorry. To answer questions. So that's one thing we're going to be doing. I was looking at the wrong one. Luna.
Use.
Yep. We're going to use what? What are we going to be using? Evidence. That's right. So we have to go back and look in the text to decide where our answers are coming from. Okay, third one. Who's responsible for the learning? I. That's right.
Your
Luna
pink and
Q.
yellow
What
workbook.
is our verb? What are we going to be doing?
And a pencil.
Read.
Read. We are going to read second grade words. And the last one. Who's responsible for the learning? Ava. Oh. Ava, can you tell me the verb? Read. Yep. So,
Why is there only one verb in
that's the way it goes, right? The second one has two, right?
About.
No, because remember I said today we're just going to focus on the first noun, I, right? We're going to talk about what we're doing, what our job is. Okay, so I'm going to hang our targets up here so that we can remember what our goal is today. All right, on your, where is it? Oh, right here. All right,
Make sure
I
you're
want
paying
you,
attention and not just coloring.
to listen carefully. I'm going to read our engagement text today. Your engagement text is in your pink workbook. If you open to page 77, you can take your pink notebook out. Open to page 77. If you can't find it, help a neighbor, but this would be a great way for you to follow along.
Page 77 in your
Alright.
pink notebook.
Oh, I love Luna Q's got it. She's ready. Cameron's got it.
Wanted to.
No, I'd like you to open to it.
I just flipped to this. I'm just
Lucky you. All right, here we go. I'm going to read through this one time, and I'd like you to follow along as I'm reading. So if your pencils are in your hand, I need you to put those down because you're going to have to tell your partner about it in a minute. So it's important that you're focused on what we're reading right now. Here we go. The title of our engagement text is called My Garden Spot. Sunny days just make you feel good. It seems everything is better when the sun shines. Well, plants like sun too. They need sunshine to grow the best and give you the best vegetables and flowers. This is why picking a nice sunny garden spot is so important. take a walk around your yard and look for a spot that has good sunlight, are easy to get water to, and aren't in the way of somebody else trying to have fun in the yard. You also might like to get a spot where people can see it, and you can show it off to everybody. Because sunlight is so important, you need to find out how much sun the spot you've picked gets. This is called exposure. A spot facing south is best. After you pick your garden spot, watch it for a few days to see how much sun it gets. You can do this with a sun chart. Okay, I want you to turn to your carpet partner, the person closest to you. Retell them what we just read about. What was the gist of what we just read?
I noticed that there was mold.
Oh, you should be telling your carpet partner.
I noticed that there was mold.
Why don't you go talk to Austin?
So the gist is about that I was literally reading. It's about I was telling
What do you think it's about, Rose? Oh, you already did?
It's about how it feels.
Are you going back to look?
I noticed that what happened was the gist was and sunlight. The gist about.
Nice. All right, let's come back together. 3, 2, 1. Oh, let's do a quick body check because I feel like I have people not quite there. Eyes, ears, mouth, body. Where should your eyes be by check? Thanks. That's right. All right. In the article, it says because sunlight is important, you need to find out how much sun the spot you've picked gets. This is called exposure. What do you think the word exposure means? Hold on. Take a second and think. I'm gonna use my stop sign again. Right now, I just want thinkers. What does the word exposure mean? Okay, go. Ava, what does it mean?
It means that you're exposed to something.
Okay, can someone add on to that? Bella, what do you think exposure means?
It means like when your parents have to feel good like you.
Okay, feel good. Cameron, what do you think?
I think it means a spot facing south is best.
Okay, how did you know that when you said a spot facing south is best? Why do you think that's what exposure means?
Because whenever it was in my head, it sounded like it was saying.
Okay, Aliana, I saw you point to something. What did you point to? Oh, okay, so you made a connection with what you read? Okay. In the article it says a spot facing south is best. What does facing mean in this sentence? What does the word facing mean, Leo? Okay, something looking at something. Can anyone add on to that? Johnson. Okay. Ava, do you want to add on?
Exposed means
Okay. All right. So when we're talking about, well, exposure means like, it says, if we go back, remember we learned in EL about using the sentence before and the sentence after to find the meaning. So when we talk about this, Cameron kind of said it's a spot facing south. That's true for this, but it might not always be the case. Exposure means like how much you can see of something, okay? So if you think about exposure like this, is this book exposed to you at all right now? No. Is a little bit of the book exposed?
Yeah.
Yes. Is the book fully exposed?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see all of it. All right, so I'm going to read this last little sentence and I want you to think about this question. It says, after you pick your garden spot, watch it for a few days to see how much sun it gets. You can do this with a sun chart. What do you think a sun chart is? What do you think a sun chart is? Natalia?
I think it's like something like where you keep pictures on like a chart, like Monday through Sunday.
Okay, and what would you put on your chart?
The pictures.
The pictures of what?
Of the sun or like the flowers.
Okay. Samaya, can you add on to it?
I think it keeps track of like the plant.
Okay, it keeps track of the plant and how many, like, how it changes. Johnson.
I think means it helps the plant grow or either tell about the weather.
Okay. Bella.
I think it means like it's kind of like what Natalia said, but I think it means when you need to like take care of your plant, like when to water it.
Yeah, I think you guys are making a lot of good connections with EL. We've talked about doing research, right? And so a sun chart, Natalia said that a sun chart would be like writing down the sun or the plants or things like that. So, and then Bella said, what did you say again? Remind me.
Like when to take care of your plant, like
Yeah.
Sally.
Yeah, when to take care of it. So those things, a sun chart would help you to track how much sun it's getting or how the plant is changing. All right, I want you to turn in your book, flip over to page 78, where it says snap and trap. While you're doing that, I need someone to quickly remind me, what is a snap word? What is a snap word? Amila.
It means that when it follows the rules, when it doesn't follow the rules,
Okay, so Cameron, Amila kind of told us what a trap word was. She said it's a word that doesn't follow the rules. What is a word that, or what do we call a word that does follow the rules?
a word that you can sound out and that you also know in the snap.
Yeah, it's a snap, right? Can a trap word become a snap word?
Yes.
Yeah, if we learn the pattern or we figure out how to decode it, snap words can become trap words. This is just one last reminder that I see a lot of people doodling in their workbooks, which means that your eyes aren't focused up here. It would be helpful for you to put your pencil down till it's time to write. Alessandra? Alessandra, can you put your pencil down, please? Thanks. All right, so these are our snap and trap words. They are high frequency words that you see in text a lot, and that's why we practice them, because they are words that are going to show up in books and things that you read. So I want to go through and read them all together, and then we will go through our routine. Okay? This first word, read it with me. Throughout, endure, weave, able, possible, explain, laugh. All right. When we do our snap and trap routine, I'm going to hold up a word and call on somebody. That person is going to tell us for them if it's a snap or trap word. If it's not that for you, is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah. When I'm going to add it to our chart for snap and trap, you can put it in the column that makes sense for you. If for you it's a snap word, put it on the snap side. If it's a trap word for you, if you're like, oh, I'm not there yet, I don't think I can decode that word, then it's going to go on your trap side. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. So I need someone to read this word and explain to me what they're going to put it under. Leo, explain. Snap or trap?
Snap.
Tell me why.
And then EX.
Okay, so you feel like you could decode it? Okay, so if you feel like explained is a snap word for you, put it on your snap side. If you feel like it's a trap word, put it on your trap side. Okay, remember this goes pretty quickly. Duke, what is this word?
Right, explain, do you
Again.
want snap or trap?
Then C. Then Y.
There's no R there. Do you want to phone a friend? Okay, who do you want to phone? What's the word? Thought.
Yeah.
Okay, Duke, what do you think? Snap or trap? Trap, tell me why. Okay, you had a hard time sounding it out. Is that what you said? Okay, So if thought is a trap word for you, put it in trap. If not, write it on your snap side. Okay, Ava, did you want to add on? I saw you doing our add on. What do you want to add on?
Make sure you're writing the words, not coloring.
Because the O you said ow and the letters A.
Okay, so you agree that it's a trap word? Okay. All right, what is our next word, Amila?
Wait,
Weave. Snap or trap?
I think it's
Okay, tell me why.
because it has like the two E and I think it's not because it has the two E's in the different sound.
Okay. What is this word called? What is this type of word called when we have an apostrophe there? Cameron, what is it called?
We have
Oh, well, those are the two words that it makes up, right? But this word has a special name. When we take two words and we smush them together, what is it called? Do you remember?
no.
Ooh, Ooh, close, Jen. What is it?
Basic.
Ooh, close.
Humble.
Oh, so close. It's called a contraction. Remember, contract means to make smaller. So when we contract two words, that apostrophe serves as a placeholder. So Cameron said that this word is we have, like we could say, we have 21 people in this class. Or, that's not a great example. Let's do, we have gym today, or we've had gym today. Past and present. Okay? All right, if weave is a snap word for you, put it under snap. If it's a trap word, put it under trap. Alessandra, do you want to read that word?
It's possible.
Possible. Snap or trap?
I think it's not because I could break it into pieces and I could read the word.
Okay, so if you believe it's snap, you should put that down. I have some friends that I see that are not on task. Just a reminder that you should be putting these words. Okay. Able, snap or trap? Snap. All right, tell me why. Okay. The consonant LE. Nice. Okay, what is this word? Saw. Tell me what you, snap or trap?
I think it's snap because it can sound it.
Okay, how would you decode that word?
I would say that.
What do you know about the vowel team? What sound does the vowel team make? Ah, that's right. Okay, Cameron, what's this word?
Laugh.
Laugh. Snap or trap?
I know the word, but I think it's trap
Okay. Tell me why you think that.
because there's no PH or F, and also it doesn't say out.
Okay. All right. Let's see. We're gonna do this one. Indoor. Snap or trap? Okay. Also, do you see two smaller words in there?
Yes.
Yeah, when I look at that word, I think, ooh, I can easily decode that because I could break that down. I know the word in, I know the word door, and then I can put them together. Indoor. Okay, I need somebody to read this word. Jen, what is this word? Don't. Snap or trap?
Trap.
Trap, tell me why. Why do you think it's a trap word? Why do you think it's a trap word? What two words do you think make up don't? If you get stuck, you can always phone a friend. What two words make up don't?
Do not.
Do not, right? Like, we do not have enough time, or we don't have enough time. This is another example of contracting two words, making them smaller. All right, last one. Ready? I need somebody to read this for me. Somebody I haven't heard from yet. Luna. Let's. Snap or trap?
Snap.
Snap. Tell me why. Okay? What two words make up let's? If we were looking at it to see what two words make up the contraction let's, what two words, Samaya?
Let us.
Let us, that's right. So we could say let's have a party or let us have a party. Okay, in your yellow book.
So I think I want to look at possible. I think I just put all the signs out because I think it's because the ID.
I don't think she said yet, Johnson.
It won't be like the words. I think it's trap.
Okay, so did you put it on your trap side? Perfect. That's okay. I love that Amelia felt comfortable to disagree. On page 73, you're going to open to our decodable. Find it quickly. It's in your yellow book.
Good job, Johnson.
I don't know when we're going to get to it. I know. I want to know what was in the box.
Yeah, me too. What's the page?
You should be at the top. It should say cycle 19, 73.
Okay, let me see.
All right. When you have it, put your finger on your nose.
Got it.
73. I have one person with their finger on their nose. I have a lot of people coloring. All right. We're going to read our decodable together. Can we do finish my sentence?
Yeah.
I just feel like maybe that would be a good way for us to stay engaged. Okay, here we go. Make sure you finish my sentence. Everyone should be on the page. Here we go. Xavier, make sure you're not distracting them from doing their job, okay? All right, here we go. Dad walked into the
Kitchen.
He saw Sam scribbling on some
Paper.
What are you drawing?
Sam.
Asked.
Dad.
A sun chart, Sam.
Replied.
We've been learning about gardens at
School.
I know it's impossible for us to have a garden because we don't have a
Yard.
So I am planning an indoor garden, Sam.
Explain.
Plants need sun to
Grow.
So I made this chart to keep track of when the sun shines through each window throughout each
Day.
That way, I'll know the best place to put the
Garden.
Sam showed Dad the
Chart.
It looks like the kitchen will be the best
Chart.
It gets sunshine in the morning and
Afternoon.
it faces south, which means it gets bright sunlight, said
Dad.
Sam and Dad went to the local garden center to buy some plants, plant food, a watering can, and potting
Soil.
They chose a lavender plant with little purple flowers and a spider plant with long, thin
Leaves.
As soon as they got home, Sam carefully put the plants on the table next to the kitchen
Window.
He filled the watering can and sprinkled them with
Water.
He made sure the water sitting at the right He made sure they were sitting at the right angle so they could friends, why are we blurting things out? That doesn't help anyone. It's just confusing. Wait till it's your turn, please. He made sure they were sitting at the right angle so they would get plenty of
Sunshine.
Maybe we can grow some vegetables
Next.
next. Thank you. And a
Sunflower.
and Dad stopped.
Sam.
Let's see how we do with just
2.
Then we'll decide if we can handle any more plants in our wonderful little apartment garden, said Dad with a
Smile.
Nice job. Okay, like I told you, we're going to do things a little bit differently today. So I would like all of you just to go to your desk and start working on the questions on page 74 and 75.
Okay.